Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Blowover Productions here, and today we are going to be racing at Circuit of the Americas to kick off the sixth race of the Netflix Lower Series. So with that being said, let's talk about these point standings. Your top four are going to be Crazy Bob, Chase Smith, Max Stenson, and Potato Chip, who won our last race, which was at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Then you have Brandon Mazepin, Sakir Reedus, Rob Sachi, Joseph Solon, Justin Joey, Nick DiCaprio, Damon Wool, Gia Tran, Roy Rodriguez, Eva McAllister, Blue Ball, Jeb Man, Nerna Mom, Abel Bush, Jonas Walter, Joshua Rodriguez, Crafty Animations, Puerto Rico, YT, and William O'Donnell. So with that being said, let's talk about our lineup for today. On pole position is going to be the number 56 of Abel Bush for Gaming Motorsports. He's going to be leading us to the green flag. Geotrans on outside pole. And then you've got the winner of our last race, like I said, was Potato Chip. Got his first win in the Netflix Lower Series, first career win ever. In the 45. In the 15. What? Then there's our points leader, Crazy Bob, in the number 92. At least I think so. Or I'm wrong. Hopefully we have an awesome race here today at Circuit of the Americas. The winner of our last race, of the last race here for the Truck Series, was Damon Wool in the number 77. He's starting way in the back of the field, so maybe he can climb his way up here and win this race. But with that being said, Abel Bush is going to round the final corners with the whole entire field behind him. Geotrans on the right lane. I said outside earlier, but since this is a road course, you have to say left and right. So with that being said, they go double foul to the green flag. Abel Bush is going to lead us there. So with that being said, let's go at Circuit of the Americas. Rob Statue steps out early. Jeb Man follows. They're four wide going into turn one already. A lot of cars off the track, but no crash. Rob Statue with an early lead. Geotrain and Abel Bush follow him close behind. The field's starting to get single file here. That's good. That means everybody's going to start finding their line very early on here, which leads to better racing. Rob Statue kicking dirt all up in the 56's radiator there. The 10 of Geotran follows close behind as well. Here they go down the straightaway. Rob Statue with an amazing lead on Abel Bush right now. Abel just stayed behind the 77 in the Truck Series for quite a while, too. I don't think he'd let the same thing happen twice, would he? He's not going to stay behind the 42 for the entire race, would he? Nah, this is Abel Bush we're talking about. He'd wreck his own teammate. We'll see if he does that, though. Geotran and Rob Statue haven't gotten a win since Season 1. Abel Bush has 2, but both of those came under caution, so everybody's kind of looking for a win here in their own right. Abel wants to win a race under a green flag so he can finally say that he got a fair and square win. Rob Statue's looking for her second. Gia's looking for her second. She won the final race in Season 1 of the Lower Series before the championship, which was at Rockingham, too. But she's here now in third place. Lap 2. Rob Statue's still with an egregious lead over the 56 right now. Look at Rob go. They go through the S's. Rob Statue still with an amazing lead right now over the 56. Gaming Motorsports already has 2 cars dominating up here. And based off the way the Truck Series went, where we saw Damon lead pretty much all the laps, based off him starting in the front and getting there early, we might see Rob Statue win the race. It's really hard to pass at this track for some reason for these guys. Abel Bush ran behind Damon Wool pretty much the entire race in second. And if Rob Sacchi wins this race, then it might look like that's how it's going to end up for Abel once again. There they go through the hairpin once again. Second hairpin. Rob Sacchi to the outside. Here comes Abel Bush with him. Nobody's in the runoff zone, so that's pretty good. We'll see if Abel can find his speed here. Both of them just hung that corner real wide. Jetman way off the track back there. Geotrans still trying to catch up to both the 56 and 42. If Rob Sacchi wins this race, he'll be the next person to get a secondary and tertiary, which is third, sponsor. The new rule from now on is that every person who wins a race, they get a new sponsor. Everybody in the Cup Series is going to automatically have two sponsors, but the lower series have to earn their second and third sponsors, and so on and so forth. And so does the Truck Series. Since Damon Will won the Truck Series race, he'll be getting his secondary sponsor for the rest of his career, unless he changes it out or the sponsor leaves him. But he will have a secondary sponsor in the Truck Series now, and we'll see it displayed hopefully at Richmond. If Rob Sacchi wins this race, he'll get a secondary sponsor here in the lower series. Whoever wins the Cup Series race will get a secondary sponsor in the Cup Series. Now, I know I just said that everybody starts off with 2 to 3 schemes, but I really only stopped at like the 14. So the only people who actually have that baseline are blue ball. Pretty much everybody from in between the number 7 and 14. So that would be blue ball. Has a secondary and tertiary scheme. Jonas Walter, Jaden Williams, Zeke Sensenike, Puerto Rico, and Ufer Guide all have those secondary and tertiary schemes. Everybody else still has just their regular scheme. But remember, as long as you want to race, you can get those schemes. Look at Abel Bush. He's caught up to the 42 real nice. Almost just passing them there on that corner. Held that one real wide. We saw Eli making that move multiple times in the Truck Series. Eli Tabor. It looks like it's not working as good here in the lower series, though. We might hit a commercial break here because I don't see any caution happening anytime soon. If we do, then we're going to do Burger King. Beautiful flyby there. Rob Sacchi is starting to get way ahead of Abel Bush. It may not look like it, but it's like I said earlier, it's really hard to pass here. If you don't do Whopper, 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 Junior, Dub, Triple, Whop. Welcome back to COTA, everybody. I got cut off by the commercial break I said we were going to have. So I hope you guys enjoyed whatever Whopper commercial I decided to play, if I played one, but I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm probably not going to. I do something Burger King related. Maybe I'll sing or something, but we now have 3 laps to go here at Circuit of the Americas. There was no caution. We've just been green racing for the past 5 laps, so trust me, you didn't miss anything. Abel Bush is still behind Rob Sacchi. Justin was just complaining the other day about how he felt bad for Rob since he came up short to Crazy Bob twice in a row. He lost to Crazy Bob at Auto Club And then he did it again at, I think, Atlanta. And they finished side by side in the Truck Series. But Rob Statue might get his redemption here today, as we come around the final final corner, but not for the race. This time by, we have 2 laps to go. Can Abel Bush do it here at COTA? or will Rob Statue hold him off? Oh my gosh, excuse me. And get his second career win in the Netflix Lower Series at COTA. Here they go into turn 2. Into the S's. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Into turn, was it 7? This 8. I don't know the corners of COTA that well, so I'm just guessing. Don't watch F1. I know it's a NASCAR track too, obviously, but I haven't seen a COTA race before, or a full one to where they explain what the corners are in depth. And I know the Watkins Glen and Sonoma corners, but I need to learn like the other road course tracks, like Chicago Street Course, because that's one of the new tracks on the schedule, and as well as Charlotte Roval. But I think I should be able to figure Charlotte out pretty well, because that's a very short track and complex since it's a Roval. The Indy Roval is also one of the tracks that we added to the schedule. Why is it all starting to come back to me now? What the heck? Remember, I was trying to explain this at the Daytona race, what new tracks we had. I couldn't remember any. But yeah, we have the Chicago Street Course, COTA, obviously, the Indy Road Course, Charlotte Roval, Yup. Oh, we updated Richmond. That's another one. Toilet. Oh, we updated Talladega. I think I said that already, though. I think all the other tracks should be the... Oh, we updated Homestead as well. And we also changed the championship race to be at Phoenix. Fing. I might change it back to Homestead, though, if we get too much backlash. Because I know a lot of people like seeing the championship race be at Homestead rather than Phoenix. But with that being said, the white flag's out in the air here at Circuit of the Americas. Rob Statue leading. Abel Bush is way far behind. It might be another runner-up finish for the 56 driver today. There they go through the S's for the final time today. Rob Statue into the next corner. As long as his engine doesn't blow, gas runs out, pits on the last lap, or car just fails, or tire blows, or loses skill, then Rob Statue could get his second career win here. All those things I just said also apply to Abel Bush, except for the second career win part. This would technically be his fourth career win, third career win, fourth career win, third career win. I can't remember. He won 2 times in the lower series, so it'll be his third career win, because he hasn't won in any of the other series yet, because he's in all 3 as well. Speaking of which, Damon Wool became the second driver to win in all 3 series here in the Truck Series, as he just won the COTA Truck race. He's also won in the YouTube Cup Series and Netflix Lower Series before. Christina also did the same thing, being that he's also in all 3 series. Abel Bush might be able to pull something off here too, if he would just lock in the Cup Series and as well as the Truck Series. But with that being said, here they come through the hairpins for the final time. The 42 still ahead of the 56 by a mile. Here they come through the final couple of bends. Please ignore my dog barking in the background if you hear her. The final corner. Not quite yet. Now here they come into the final corner. Abel Bush hangs it high. Rob Statue stays out. Through the final turn. The 42 Nintendo Ford Mustang for Gaming Motorsports will once again see victory lane. This time, it'll be at COTA. Congratulations to Rob Statue getting a second Netflix Lower Series win and second career win. The 42 did a great job here today, dominated all race, stayed in front of the 56, did an awesome job overall. Whoa, buddy. Let's try to do the burnout and keep it off the wall. Oh, never mind. Screw you, I guess. There he goes. Once again, like I said, awesome job here by the 42 of Rob Statue. Did a great job holding it in front of the 56. Abel Bush just couldn't quite get there. And this is just going to be another second place finish for him, I suppose. Rob Statue definitely deserves this win, though. He did a great job in Season 1. And Season 2 has been pretty mediocre so far up till this point. But Rob is on one of the best teams in the lower series, so maybe he has more wins ahead of him. Jesus, Rob is burning it down, man. Gaming Motorsports gets added yet another win to their to their tally. Now as the 42 sees victory lane today. And slides way through pit road. W Aura by the 42. But enough brain rot for me. With that being said, this has been Blowover Productions. This was the Netflix Lower Series at COTA. And we will see you at the next Netflix Lower Series race, Race 7, which will be at Richmond Raceway. So with that being said, Rob Statue's your winner. Peace.